I have recently embarked on a year-long personal crusade to shed a bunch of extra lbs. I've got a lot to lose, so I've broken it down into 20-pound milestones, so I have goals to plan against. And the first one is coming up soon. In general, I fit the heavy-set ponytail, bearded nerd stereotype, so recently had the idea I should probably mix it up at each 20-pound milestone. Cut my hair, shave my beard, start dressing a little nicer. Do you guys have any other ideas for potential me changers, health, style, or otherwise, that's trying to rock it in Rochester?
First of all, good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you, my
I love
friend.
this question so much I could faint.
Getting it in 20 does.
Get that
20
shit.
does, you were getting it. Here is something that it's an attitude thing that I actually learned from Jesse, our podcast dad, and have tried to sort of implement it in my day-to-day life. And it's that when you're talking about stuff for yourself, grooming, hygiene, style, whatever, sometimes the quickest, cheapest way, the most efficient way is not always the best, because you're sending a signal to yourself that stuff for you is worth rushing through or is worth cheaping out on. For example here that I'm on board with is the wet shave. You use a brush, you do the foam, you use a safety razor. It's great. It's how old men did it, and it's how you could do it, and it's awesome because it takes a little longer, but it also will save you some money in the long run. But it's a real sort of like ritualistic way of approaching it, and it's not the fastest way or the easiest way, but it sends a message to yourself that, hey, I'm taking care of me. I'm worth it.
And so you're saying at this next upcoming 20-pound milestone, he starts with the wet shave?
I say start the wet shave. Do a little research that you can look at to put this on the episode that talks about. I think the episode is just about grooming in general, but it'll tell you how to wet shave. There's a lot of resources out there about it, but get into it. It's fun.
And also make sure, I love the physical appearance and caring about all that. But make sure that you're, taking care of your mental self as well. So maybe on the next milestone, you try something, food or beverage related that you've never tried before, something a little adventurous, and maybe find that you have a great palate for wine, or you really like Italian food, something new.
Wait, hold the fuck up, Travis.
What are you
are you saying? But to reward yourself on this quest to lose weight, what you should get into is wine and Italian food?
Okay, let me strike that.
Wait,
oh, yeah, I lost 60 pounds. Time to go to the OG and gain it all back.
What
Time
about
to carb up and slurp down?
I will have all the fajoule. Let me see all the fajoule that you got on your shelf. Well, just let me introduce myself. I'm fat again.
Then can I say art?
Yes. Not only can you say art, you should have said art.
I'm going
the first
to
time.
double back and say art.
You can't. You can't.
I can't. You guys edit out your shit all the time.
He's right about that. He is not wrong.
So let's say rather than food and beverage, let's say culture. And maybe go to a museum, or go to see a ballet, or go to see a symphony. Something, that maybe you're not normally into, and you just want to check out and see if maybe you dig it.
You guys are thinking so small scale. I am amazed at you. This guy is offering us a chance. Every 20 pounds he loses, he can totally and completely reinvent his entire persona. So much so that his friends won't recognize him. Like, you lose 20 pounds, cut your hair, shave your beard, wear sunglasses constantly, and say your name is now Roz. Lose another 20 pounds, maybe you go hit the tanning bed constantly, and you bleach your teeth, and then you change your name again to Brock.
Or the Brock.
Or Mr. The Brock.
And then next time, you're going to be really fit. Maybe get that asshole bleached. Let's see if we can't get a porn career going.
Lose 40 pounds, bleach that asshole, regain 20. Where are you at now?
Muscle.
Your friends don't know which side they're coming from.
Lose 40 pounds of fat, regain 20 pounds of fuck muscle, and get in there.
What is that?
Fuck muscle.
Fuck
The
muscle.
muscles you use.
It's what you use
really-
to thrust.
It's the thrusters.
Yeah.
It's your
The
quadrilateral
thrusters.
muscles.
You just gotta get your thrusters going and your afterburners.
I learned in
I'm going to take you
Try
into
a
hyperspace.
barrel roll.
I
girl, I
learned in
got bad news. Our shields are failing. girl.
fire up the tachyon cannons.
Oh man. I need some more dilithium crystals, by which I mean meth. Of course, in that case, it'd be fuck meth, because it's the meth that you use for sex.
I learned in school that every muscle is a fuck muscle, or you're just not doing it right.
What class was that in?
Health
school were you going to?
Health school.
Health school. You dummy. So, I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Man in the midst
Man,
of
if you want
change.
to,
I
keep
like
us
it.
updated.
Yeah, keep
Yeah,
us updated. Let us
how
know what
you're-
your current name is.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna lay it out there more. I'm giving this man the greatest gift, which is accountability. If you don't send us pictures of you as you continue to lose 20
Fully
pounds
clothed.
and how you're reinventing, fully clothed, I can't stress this enough. Then you will have failed us. We're giving you the gift of accountability. We need you to get fit
Roz.
and to bleach that asshole.
Yeah.
But don't show us that one.
Roz.
Don't show us that you can tell us
Don't
about the
show us that.
asshole, and we'll trust you.
Show us a receipt for the procedure, unless it depicts an asshole. I don't know why it would, but
Is this your business card? That's disgusting.
Going over his transcript, it looks like he did just spend $80 at the asshole factory. Which is, of course, where you get new assholes. Fresh off the line.
it's actually
Man,
really
if you go to
nice
the
that
asshole
you,
factory, you're just discounting all the mom and pop asshole stores, like asshole in the walls.
But the asshole factory is really nice because they let you get to let the kids stuff themselves, and they get to pick different accessories
God,
for
this is
them, and they get to name the assholes.
Build an asshole.
Build an asshole at the asshole factory.
This is-
That's
Oh God.
better approach.